Hello and welcome to something a little bit different. Well, it's not that different. It's Pokemon, so yeah. But we are going to be playing Gen 1 OU on Showdown. I'm going to be, of course, cutting because Gen 1 OU is not played that much on Showdown. But I'm going to get into the team I'm going to use, and then once we find a game, I'll describe a little bit of what I'm doing. But we're using the name MHLC, many hours ladder climb. I'm lame and chose that. But here's the dual electric team I'm going to be using today. We have Psychic Alakazam lead. Very standard, just recover, seismic toss, thunder wave. It's basically there to thunder wave whatever comes out. And it's pretty fast for a lead. It's only beat by a few, namely this thing. But it's only beat by a few, so it's a great lead. We have Gengar to handle some of the normal body slams to come in. It's sometimes the best option for a lot of the Pokemon to go for body slam. This could be an easy pivot and then go back to whatever I feel like. Though Substitute is run over Mega Drain because in some cases I could force out a Snorlax. I want to set up a sub because sometimes Amnesia Lack struggles, so it also carries Explosion, which is pretty standard. Then we have Self-Destruct Snorlax. This is a standard Self-Destruct one. I'm not going to get too much into it, but Snorlax is basically one of the big components of Gen 1 OU, so you're going to be seeing it a lot more than likely. Jolteon is the oddity here, and I actually really like Jolteon as a Pokemon in Gen 1 OU because of its speed tier. It's the fastest, hands down, unless you see an Electrode somehow. But very rarely will that happen. We have Double Kick for the very odd Chansey that we're going to stay in as Jolteon. That doesn't carry Reflect for the Chansey anyway. Pin Missile for Executor because this team actually has a big problem with the Executor. Thunderbolt, of course, and then Thunder Wave because Thunder Wave is very, very important. Then we have standard Tauros. I'm not going to say anything on that. You're going to see a lot of Tauros and you're going to see the same moveset. And then we have, of course, Zapdos. No agility, so it's usually used for late game. I carry Thunder, though I probably should think about running agility. But with dual electric, I feel like having lead Thunder Wave and then a Jolteon Thunder Wave in the back allows me to have Tauros and Zapdos come in and ultimately clean up. So that's the team we're going to be using, and I will be, of course, back once we, of course, have a team. And it didn't take long, but we found one. We have a Blastoise lead, so I'm guessing this is some type of UU team. Some people like to run this. It does pack Body Slam, but I'm just going to Thunder Wave. Standard Thunder Wave. Hydro Pump, which doesn't really phase me. I'll say hi back. That's not. And that's a Blizzard. That's scary. We're going to recover. Hopefully he gets paralyzed. No paralyzed. We could get frozen now, but oh well. And I'm going to get into some of the mechanics of... There's a crit on us. Speaking of that... No, I can't. But speaking of the Gen 1 mechanics, because it came up pretty prevalently right there, we are actually going to go to Gengar here. Because he's probably going to use Slash or some type of variant Hyper Beam. There you go. But when it comes to Gen 1, one of the biggest things you have to remember is that your speed affects your critical hit rate. Whoops. But it means that you're going to see a lot more crits on faster Pokemon such as Jolteon, Alakazam, Tauros than whatever this is. Dude, that sucks, dude. I pretty much free Thunderbolt. He's running a UU team or something. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, like, what to really... What do these even run? I don't know what Arbok runs. I never use an Arbok. Should we just... We'll go into Snorlax. Rock Slide. Why? We'll just Body Slam. Has a Hitmonlee. That's interesting. But you'll see a lot more critical hits than you would in other games. because it's variant on speed. Though in the case of like Snorlax, you'll very rarely see it. That crit basically tells me that I can go for this for free. And as you can see, we just got 2 crits in a row. That's like, what, the 4th crit in the game? No, 3rd. I kind of just... Venusaur packs in automatic crit Razor Leaf, so this is going to be kind of annoying. Snorlax. Substitute. Interesting choice. That actually could have been scary. I don't know why I didn't say that. But basically I win here. Sorry, dude, but that's life. Sleep powder, he hits. Okay, so I'll go Alakazam. Oh, I woke up instantly. Lucky me. I didn't even realize. Hits again, so we'll go Alakazam. But Gen 1 also has a bunch of variant stuff, too, that you have to remember. Psychic, it lived. Sorry, Sleep Claws, dude. Sleep Claws means that only one Pokemon can be put to sleep at a time through the use of enemy sleep moves. Rest does not count. And rest will fail if you're already asleep. So we get some points, 40, which is cool. But we'll be looking for another one. So I will be back in a second with the next game. And we managed to find a game. So we have a Tauros lead, which is not what I like to see, but we can cripple his Tauros pretty much right away. And we get lucky right there. And we are going to go into, I think, my Gengar here to take whatever type of body slam. And then we're going to see if the Earthquake is going to come out. More than likely. So we're going to sub. See what he likes to do. So it looks like an Earthquake. We can go for a bunch of subs on the para. I'm really hoping we can. Otherwise, I'm just going to explode and get rid of this threat. No. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to explode. No reason to not, I guess. It was kind of a waste of Gengar, but we'll just come in here and Psychic. There we go. So his Tauros is gone, and my Gengar is... Overall, my Gengar is not really that useful. This is a weird choice. We're going to Thunder Wave. It can crit a Hyper Beam, and that will suck. Hydro Pump wouldn't have killed, even with a crit. I kind of want to go into Jolteon, but even that won't kill. So, I'm just going to Psychic. And, oh, that sucks. That really does suck, dude. Welcome to Gen 1. Crits happen all the time. And missing the Hydro Bump does suck for him, because now I wasn't pressured to switch. I don't think Alakazam can really take 3. There you go. You got a nice one. We're going to go in Jolteon. And we're just going to finish this off. Jolteon's a good pick here because it does reveal that I have a fast Pokemon. I'm not sure on this choice. But, especially since that's... I'm going for a Tauros win here. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to go into Snorlax here. No special drop, meaning we get Body Slam for free. Hypnosis, I don't mind. Now we can go into Zapdos and go for Drill Peck. We're going for a Tauros win here. So we'll Drill Peck. It does have Psychic, but it does not matter for special drops. So, does he not have a Golem or a Rhydon to take that? An Alakazam. Do I need this? Not really. But we'll Thunder Wave and then we'll Drill Peck. Maybe get a crit. No, nothing. That's fine. We are in a kind of a rough spot here, but Hyper Beam will clean this up. Though he might switch, so I'm going to go Body Slam. Even though I'm taking, or I would have taken extra damage. But he now knows my team. I have a sleeping Snorlax, and I'm relying on a lot of speed. And Snorlax is going to be basically my switch in and out. Arcanine. I don't really fear this. Arcanine's not that dangerous. A reflect. I body slam then. Yep, body slam. Fire blast, don't burn. Alright, we're good. And then we blizzard pretty much. And miss. That sucks. No burn, so we're going to go into Snorlax here. Because Tauros can come in and clean up. It doesn't seem like he has that many fast Pokemon. We did wake up. There's a body slam. No paralysis. So we Earthquake. And Fire Blast does connect. We are good. We do have a Jolteon, so that Gyarados is pretty much dead. Whatever comes up, if it is... What would you have? A Venusaur? Well, if you set up, I don't care. Yeah, like, I didn't want him to set up. So, this is actually kind of dangerous. Do I go into here and Blizzard? Yeah, I guess I have to, huh? Yeah, I Blizzard. Or do I Hyper Beam? Yeah, I Hyper Beam. Ooh, this might be a loss on my part. I don't think Thunderbolt does that much. Would Pin Missile? Not, no, that wouldn't do much. We'll see how much Thunderbolt does. Crit actually did save me here. And that's game. Good on his part, he did get me to a crit, but then again, speed tiers decide crits. So he should surrender or leave this out to die, and that's game. Alright, now we'll wait for another one. Yay. We're at 10-7-5. So, I'll be back with another game. Alright, we're back with the same guy as earlier, because no one plays these. Thunderwave. Hey, this time he didn't get paralyzed immediately. He does know my team, so we're just gonna not be... He just surrendered. Alright. That sucks. Now I have to go find another game. Alright, be back in a second. And we're back with another game. Did we fight this guy earlier? I don't know. Tauros lead is kind of rare. Must recharge. We're going to recover. We're also going to put the timer on him. And then you might just Hyper Beam again or Body Slam. Toxic. Interesting choice there. Does he have it over... What does he have it over? Blizzard? Alright, we'll get rid of this. I don't care. Tauros is such a threat. I hate fighting Tauros. We'll go back to Alakazam. It outspeeds most of the metagame, so there's a Gengar. I Thunderwave. Thunderwave. Hypnosis, that's fine. Sleeping Alakazam, we could use it later. We go Snorlax here. Paralyzed. I really wish I had my own Gengar right now, but that's not going to happen. Ooh, that sucks. He probably has Explosion, too. There goes his Gengar. And we still have a Snorlax and an Alakazam to face off anything extra, basically. There's a Venusaur. It's kind of rare to actually see Venusaur, especially with Leech Seed, but it's rare to see Venusaur in Gen 1 OU because Executor is such a better grass type. Interesting. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I'm kind of being, what's the word? I kind of don't care because this is low ladder and I don't really expect much from a lot of this, though we are in a dangerous situation if I miss Blizzard. Toxic. Toxic doesn't work the same in Gen 1. If I switch out, it becomes regular poison, so it's not a very good move. Toxic is actually really bad. Though here it's going to help, actually. So I'm going to Earthquake, actually. Yeah, that way... Yeah, I'm going to save this. I'm going to go Zapdos. Now, the reason for this is... I could Thunder Wave it. See, Toxic is just not good. It's really not. But I could Thunder Wave it and then just hit it with a Thunderbolt. and we'll wear it down. Also interesting to note, you don't take poison damage or toxic damage after the turn ends, but after you move. There's a Moltres. That's an interesting thing. If I thunder... I miss. Oh well. Fire spin. We can't move. And we die. So toxic combo. Do I just go in there and Thunder Wave then? Yeah, I do. He could win this actually through some luck. Paralyzed. Nope. Now it's pretty much a long road for him to do it. So we just keep switching. Now we're just poisoned, as you see. And he misses. Sucks to be him. I do want to point out that I went for a terrible idea in Blizzard. But fire takes neutral and does not resist ice in this one. In Gen 1 anyway. Fire Blast, we are cooked, but we have Jolteon in the back. So we can just, of course... if I really want to insult him, I go for the chance on Pin Missile, but I'm not. Because I don't want to even have a chance of losing. So, I'll be back with another game. So, be a sec. Alright, we're back with a Chansey lead. That is very odd, so I'm going to guess the Thunder Wave is going to come out. I actually have no way of tanking the Thunder Wave, but I'll Thunder Wave the Chansey and hope for something. Light Screen. That doesn't really work, dude. Does it have Light Screen Reflect? Why have Light Screen? Hold on. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I'm going to Seismic Toss once, and then go to Gengar. Didn't get the freeze, but we'll go Gengar. And we are just going to sub until it gets parried. Right there. We'll do, I think, 2 Thunderbolts. 2 Thunderbolts and then Explosion should kill. It does pack Psychic, so we're just going to explode then. That's fine. Chansey is a bother. And we'll go back at Alakazam. Because it gets a free Thunder Wave against most of the thing, though that's not very good. Well, I take the chance on here. I Psychic. And still managed to kill it, which is great. Unless we get really... I don't think even a low roll would have saved it, but I'm not sure. We have a Jolteon. It's probably just going to Thunderbolt. I kind of want to save this for Thunder Wave, but Pin Missile. Interesting choice, but we'll go Snorlax here. I have no problems with this getting paralyzed necessarily. Double Kick, which is very interesting. Like, I understand it crits often, but it's not going to kill. Thunderbolt is actually more damaging, I think. Yeah, if it crits. But you go for Thunderbolt, usually. So we do have a Snorlax here. We self-destruct. Does it have Amnesia? Does not matter. We'll go Jolteon. We have our own Jolteon. We Thunderbolt. I love his nicknames so far. Merry Christmas, Speedy McQuick. Ooh, that is an egg. That is in fact an egg. I only need this for Thunder Wave, so I'll just Thunder Wave this. Sleep Powder, that's fine. I'm going to guess Psychic's going to come out. Or some type of explosion. I'm guessing he has a Tauros in the back. Luckily, I don't need special that much. Though the crit does hurt. Alright, there we go. If it's slower than my Zapdos, it's pretty much game. That's dangerous. That's real dangerous. Does not matter. Status goes through Substitute. So now we break your sub, no matter what. This guy has some interesting nicknames. They're actually somewhat good. So we go to Tauros, and we basically Body Slam until the end of the world. Though he could Hyper Beam crit me, which did not happen. Sorry, dude. But that's game. I will say GG. We had a decent team. I'll say GG. Alright, so I'll be back with probably our final game. We went through quite a few, but be back in a second with our final game. Alright, we found a battle and he turned on the timer right away, so we're just going to Thunderwave. I don't care what he switches into. There's a chance I'm going to guess a Thunderwave's going to come out. I do not care about my Snorlax getting... ooh, that sucks. That crit really just sucked. We're going to Body Slam. Actually, we're going to Earthquake. I'm going to guess that he's going to go into Gengar right away. Executor. This thing is actually a big problem. I've mentioned it before, but I kind of want to take the Sleep Powder and walk away from this. We'll see what we can do here. Stun Spore, I'm not going to switch right away because that is an option. I'm going to guess the Psychic. We can't tank one more unless it's a crit. We are going to switch out into... That's the problem. I don't want to take a Stun Spore here. Yeah, we're going to go Gengar then. We're going to take the Psychic. If a crit did happen and it would have sucked, we're going for Hypnosis here. Yep, there it is. Now we're just going to explode. We're already at a very bad spot. Chansey and the Executor actually ripped this team apart if done well. It's actually very, very sad. He did not predict that, which is kind of weird. I have to go into Tauros here. Do I go Earthquake? Yeah, I Earthquake here. No, I Body Slam no matter what. He's going to more than likely go into Gengar, but I have to be ready for the Executor pick. So let's go into Snorlax. And then we'll probably go into Alakazam. I don't like this. We're just going to straight up Psychic then. He's probably going to explode more than likely. Alakazam seems to be a huge threat. So I'm going to guess Stun Spore coming out. This is actually the only thing that I could see tanking a Stun Spore. There's Sleep, which is annoying, but... Here's a Snorlax. That's not good. We go Zapdos here, actually. And we Thunder Wave. We Thunder Wave, of course. Thunder Wave is, of course, great. Now, Paralysis, we can tank one more of those. Do we go for Thunder here? Yeah, we do. This is why I have Thunder. It's to make the big moves on... Because more than likely you'll switch here, yeah. I think that was actually necessary. Chansey is very bulky. I'm not sure on Thunder, though. For Thunderbolt, it would for sure been needed. I think it does, like, 15? I don't know. I don't know the exact. No, it probably does more. Zapdos is pretty good. So far, we are faster than everything besides his Gengar, so he might go out to that. Though, he's going to be throwing out a Thunderbolt at that point. So we can get some damage. He probably, more than likely, based on his team, does have a Tauros in the back. We do have a Jolteon, which we're going to hope to keep hidden until that comes out. This, to be honest, I've been playing this very poorly overall. The first two moves, Tauros. I Thunder Wave. There's not a lot I could have done there. Yeah, we go into Jolteon here and we Thunder Wave. That's always our goal here. Actually, we Thunderbolt. He's more than likely going to go into this, yep. Do I Pin Missile then? I don't know how much it does. I actually don't remember because it very rarely I have to use it. 2. And Explosion. That's basically game. We go Alakazam and hope we wake up on more than likely going to be the Tauros. Actually, we go into Tauros here. No, we go Alakazam. We go Alakazam. He's more than likely going to go Snorlax. Yeah. Not much we could do. We can hope to wake up, which is nice. And we psychic. And that's basically, yep. So our Tauros has to do quite a bit of work here. An Alakazam, so he's going to Thunder Wave. Yep. And we're paralyzed. That basically for sure secures it. If we had done some magical stuff, there's a special drop too, just to be funny. But we end on a loss. Not much we could have really done there. Could have played the beginning way better. But overall, good game. Hopefully next time we'll do a little better at the end. We lost 30 points for that. Sucks. But next time we'll be doing a different team, and maybe I probably didn't explain a lot of what's going on, but hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And of course, till then.